From my perspective, there's a lot in the business world that's going to be changing as a result of what OnPassive is doing. And when the truth about how OnPassive really, really is functioning and producing and creating, I believe there are going to be some huge shocks going through the business industries globally. I really do. I think CEOs, look, it's already started, and you cannot look at businesses in certain areas and certain divisions of business and not already start to see signs that things have started to shift and change in a positive way. But the pendulum hasn't even gone full swing to one way or the other. I'm not going to say it because of the political implications at the moment that are running around everywhere, but the pendulum has not yet reached its full side swing. But you see it in some companies where some of the CEOs think or talk a little bit like Ash. And I'm out there in different meetings and webinars and business groups and things like that for my own growth. And I did this long before OnPassive as well. I'm a learner. I find it interesting to listen and to hear what is happening and what's going on in the world and around the world. But when you start to see companies adding charity options into their plan, when you start to see options of being able to make donations through their websites or through affiliates or through their organizations, you know that this is being done. Now, is it being done ethically? Is it being done from the heart in the way Ash is doing it? Or is it being done to gain market share and increase their vision, public image in their own minds and hearts, and to show other people, yes, look, we're good and we're doing it? Again, I think this is something that's going to be, the truth of all of this is going to rise to the surface, and the real companies with integrity are going to survive and are going to be companies that we will ultimately be working with or getting to know more about. And who knows, they will be brought into OnPassive, they'll be using our products, and vice versa. But this is where I think a lot of companies have seen the trend of needing to become involved in charitable causes or world events or something in doing this. Now, are they doing it full dollar to dollar as it's been indicated that OnPassive is going to do through OBless? I don't believe so. Yeah, I know. I've just seen that pop up. I'm sorry. But these are the sort of things that we will be watching at and watching as we move forward. And people who are in business, who are in OnPassive, will also be seeing the changes that are going out there in the marketplaces. I think with regards to Ash and what he has always said, and this was also something that attracted me from the very beginning, was the fact that he never indicated that he, through OnPassive, ever wanted to overpower other companies. Through sheer value, through sheer quality of the products, through word of mouth, people will see of their own accord whether or not they wish to join us or not and be part of what OnPassive has to offer. There are some good products that have helped through different situations up to this point. COVID, we needed a platform to be able to communicate. It was there. It did very well. It overcharged people. It abused in certain cases. So, this is where, when people start to see the prices for OnPassive's products, when people start to see the quality, what the packages encompass, then I think it's going to be fairly easy for some of these companies and some of these individuals to automatically want to shift across to OnPassive, the company with heart, the company with ethics, and focusing on helping everybody, but also with true humanitarian opportunities and aspects of being able to help and assist. May I just address the fact that people are saying in the comments just that they cannot get to their links, so they cannot do. No, you cannot, and you probably will not be able to for the next few days, because the OES is being worked on. Ash told us this yesterday. When he came forward, he was explaining that the website is being supported and been worked on. Nothing to worry about. So please, let's put all of this about not being able to get into the website, not being able to access our links. None of those will work because they're working on this for us. So that is the good news. And I think we should all just be positively patient and let them do what they're doing best. I know I am excited about what's going to come, and I certainly don't want to rush it any more than how they can do it step by step.